Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Sarafi and I'm happy to meet you all. And today we are playing Unchained. And this is, I have given up on the Streamlabs. So we are back on Twitch because I can easily stream to two platforms when I'm using OBS to stream. So let's see here. Just make sure my Twitch chat is available. There it is. Okay, so there's Twitch, and then let me get YouTube up as well, and then we'll get started. There it is. Okay, excellent. So this deck is insane. Someone posted it on Master Meta. They got Master 1 with it, which is crazy, and it is legitimately like, it feels like you can play through literally anything. You have so much extension when you're going second, which is weird. Normally when you play going second, if you're not a blind second deck with a bunch of board breakers, you typically tend to have a worse Renee. But I actually feel like this deck, despite having no actual blind second cards in it, is probably better going second than it is going first, which is wild to say. Alright, we have Perulia, so I'll go ahead and I'll use Perulia first to make sure that K9 stays in their place. Cool. Now we activate Tract. Tract, of course, adds a Light Fiend from our deck to our hand. We are not going to add Lurie. We're going to add a Magical Musket Starfire. We discard Shiama. Shiama's effect activates in the graveyard. Normal summon Magical Musket Tier Starfire and activate Abomination's Prison in the zone that Starfire is under. We will add Unchained Twins Aruha. This triggers Starfire's effect to special summon from the deck, and we're going to special summon our Magical Musket Calamity. Alright. Next, we are going to link the Starfire into Fiendsmith's Requiem. Now that we have linked summoned Fiendsmith's Requiem, we will activate Fiendsmith Sanct in the zone that Calamity points to summon a free token. And this triggers Calamity's effect, since we activated a spell card under it, to bring our Starfire back to the field. Alright. Requiem's effect, tribute itself. And we're going to special summon our Lockroom of the Crimson Tears from the deck. Lockroom of the Crimson Tears lets us send the Engraver from deck to graveyard. Alright, now we're going to activate Fiendsmith's Tract in the graveyard. We banish it. This will allow us to use our token and our Magical Musketeer Caspar as fusion material in order to fusion summon Fiendsmith's Lacryma. Lacryma's effect, we get to bring our Engraver back to our hand. Or sorry, special summon it to the field because we already used Tract. Alright. Excellent. Now we are going to link summon. What are we going to link summon? Let's start with Yama, I think. Unchained Soul Lord of Yama, which of course lets us draw the Sharvara from our deck. Yet another monster we want in rotation. Okay. Now we activate Unchained Twins Aruha's effect from the hand. We'll destroy Engraver to special summon it. Then we activate Sharvara's effect from the hand to destroy Aruha and special summon itself. That triggers Aruha's effect to special summon from the deck, and we choose our Sarama. Now we activate Shiama's effect. We're going to destroy Unchained Soul of Sharvara special summon Shiyama. Sharvara's effect, we set a trap from our deck, which will be our Abominable Chamber of the Unchained. Now we're going to use Shiyama's effect, and we're going to destroy our Abominable Chamber of the Unchained, which triggers its effect. So we can special summon another monster from our deck, and we choose Abominable Unchained Soul. Now we activate Sarama's effect to set the Abominable Chamber of the Unchained back to the field, and we get to destroy Sarama. Alright. Now that we've done all that, let's link summon. We need to use a Light Fiend here. Oh, we have, yeah, we're okay. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll use use Lacrima and Unchained Soul in order to link summon into our sequence. That triggers Lacrima's effect, and we're going to shuffle one of our magical musket monsters back into the deck to deal 1200 damage to our opponent. Now we use Fiendsmith Sequence's effect to shuffle the Aruha and the Sharvara back into our deck in order to fusion summon level 6 Aerial Air Eater. Aerial Eater, when it's fusion summoned, allows us to send a fiend monster from our deck to the graveyard, which will be Buo the Dawn's Light. And when Buo the Dawn's Light is sent to the graveyard from anywhere, we add Mutiny in the Sky from our deck to our hand. Alright, now let's see. Obviously, we're going to make hold on, I have one more summon from the graveyard. Okay. Well, using Graver here, we're going to shuffle back our Magical Musketeer Caspar. Bring it back. We use these two as material to Xyz into Triple D Wave High King Caesar. Then we're going to activate Mutiny in the Sky. And we use the Sarama, the Abominable Chamber of the Unchained, and the Buo the Dawn's Light in order to fusion summon Luce the Dusk's Dark. If you are confused about what's going on, yeah, you're not alone, don't worry. This is a very weird deck. Alright. Last thing is we're going to link these two monsters together to link summon our Unchained Soul of Rage. And we're good. Let's pass. Alright, so we have Luce the Dusk's Dark, which says monsters in your left and rightmost main monster zones cannot be destroyed by card effects. So our Wave High King Caesar and our Luce are indestructible. If another card you control is destroyed by a card effect, you can target one card on the field and destroy it. We have Abominable Chamber of the Unchained, which allows us to special summon an Unchained monster from our graveyard. Opponent's going to activate Harpy's Feather Duster. That is not smart. Abominable Chamber of the Unchained's effect activates when it's destroyed. And we special summon a monster from our deck, which will be this is not a quick effect, right? Yeah, none of these are quick effects. We don't have Rahe on the field. Let's go ahead and bring out our Unchained Soul. Why not? 3k attack, out it. Opponent's going to set 1. He actually made a Magical Musket stream. I shouldn't have made him remember it. This is not even the Magical Muskets deck. I actually made an account for Magical Muskets, and I got so caught up in this Unchained stuff that I haven't finished the Musket deck yet. There's a Musket deck coming after this. This is just like a Musket engine. Wishes for Eyes of Blue. Discard 1 to draw 2 cards. Primite Blue Eyes, definitely not good enough. Hello, Icy, by the way. Shoutouts to Icy. It was his idea. Currently, 11 live viewers being entertained by this this content. Grab Maiden and Roar. Normal summon Primite Dragon Ether Barrel. Ether Barrel's effect. Okay, I can't rage that because it's not a special summon monster. But we know the rest of his hand. So he has Maiden and he has Roar. So he can set the Lordly Low. He's going to set Drill Beam. Drill Beam can't be activated the turn that it's set. Fiend Slop, give me a bite, even though I hate it sometimes. I can't deny that it's fun. I do like this deck. In particular, it's really fun that it has all the attributes. Unchained have so many attributes, and that makes Aerial Eater really interesting. Opponent is going to activate the effect of Spirit with Eyes of Blue. They are welcome to do so. However, they have summoned a monster, which means that my Unchained Soul of Rage denies them. I Link Summon. Let's pull off a heist, Link 3, WP Fancy Ball! WP Fancy Ball, the new Master Duel exclusive card. In case you've never seen this card, it's a Link 3 that can, it's an monster negates, but only the turn that it's summoned, which makes it perfect for Unchained. I do apologize if I'm not explaining everything as well as I should. I will go into more detail in probably the next game or so. I am still recovering. I fell down the stairs today, so I'm in a little bit of pain. There's a heating pad back here. Trying to help. I was going to activate the Mausoleum of White. When it gets an additional normal summon, they normal summon Maiden of White. Go ahead. Fell down the stairs. Did you at least make the Peter Griffin pose? There was nothing funny about it, unfortunately. JK, how are you doing? I hope it's not something serious. If it was something serious, I wouldn't be streaming. It just hurts. Linking to relinquish anima. Sure. Actually, I could use that as material to make SP Little Knight with WP Fancy Ball. I would, but I would do that, but if I do that, I can't use WP Fancy Ball to stop him from placing True Light, so. If he tries to go into battle, we'll have no choice, but it's fine. Oh, I'm an idiot. I could have used SP to banish Maiden of White from the graveyard. It's fine. Actually, wait. If I link, doesn't this make this card destroyed? He sends Blue Eyes from deck to graveyard. We'll use SP Little Knight here. Target the Maiden of White. Banished. Last card is Roar of the Blue-Eyed Dragon. Of course, we've had the Wave High King Caesar the whole time for that. Gotta try a little bit harder, Blue Eyes. My turn. Alright, Drill Beam does nothing. He has two other face down cards. One of them could be True Light, but we can just negate it with Wave High King Caesar. I guess he could have Majesty. But even if he Majesties, he'll probably pick either my Luce or my Wave High King Caesar to destroy, and neither of them can be destroyed. Let's see what he does. True Light to special summon? No. Even if he destroys the Unchained Soul Lord of Yama, I think I just still get lethal. It's not enough. Yeah, no, I mean... Get good. Alright. So that is... Unchained. It's so unbelievably fun. You guys have no idea how satisfying it is to basically just play this like puzzle where you're just like, oh my gosh, I can pop this card, then I can pop this card, and then when I pop this card, it comes back, and then when I pop this card, it special summons another card from the deck, and you're just like, how many times can I loop this to build as big a board as possible? All right, we're going first again. Musket time. Normal summon the Magical Musketeer Starfire, activate Fiendsmith's Tract. We are going to add I guess in this instance we will add Lurie. Lurie's effect is a Chainlink 1. Starfire's effect is a Chainlink 2. Activate Fiendsmith's Tract. Summon Lacrima. Lacrima's effect, we bring back the Starfire. Alright. Link into Requiem. Requiem tribute itself. Special summon Lacrima the Crimson Tears. Lacrima the Crimson Tears. Mill the Engraver. Link into Yama. Yama grabs Aruha. Aruha target Yama. Destroy it. Sharvara destroy Aruha. Yama's effect and Aruha's effect. So we're going to special summon the some Rama from the deck, and then we special summon the Engraver from the graveyard. Now we link summon into our Fiendsmith sequence. Lacrima effect, shuffle back the Starfire, deal 12. Sequence. Fuse the Caspar and the Lurie into Aerial Eater. Aerial Eater mill the Buyo. Buyo adds the Sky. Zhao, Zhao, Zhao. Hey Neo, welcome to the stream. Hello. Next up is... So we can Engraver here, which is nice. Do you know MST can negate? Starting tomorrow it can. That should be fun. Gonna link into Unchained Soul of Rage. Sharvara sets the Escape of the Unchained. Alright, we pop Escape, Escape effect. Special summon the Shiyama. Okay. Now, Shiyama destroys the face down card. There we go. Alright, now we use these two as material. Well, hold on. Engraver, shuffle back the Lacrima. Okay. Now we will use Aerial Eater, Unchained Soul of Sharvara, and Unchained Soul of Rage as a material. Link into a Baoq the Lightless Shadow. Activates the Shiyama, destroy the Sarama. Come back. Sarama's effect. Special summon the Abominable Unchained Soul. Exceeds into Wave High King Caesar. Activate a Baoq the Lightless Shadows effect. Discard the Sharvara to special summon the Unchained Soul of Rage. Activate Mutiny in the Sky. And the opponent concedes. I promise. I knew what I was doing the entire time. I think I made one misplay there, but yeah, I should not have destroyed the face down monster for no reason. I should have kept that and then destroyed it with the I should have kept that and destroyed it with the other monster, but I did end up extending either way, so I don't know that really mattered all that much. Bakura 100, yo, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you are enjoying. Okay, let me see. We have not gotten lost in the sauce yet, chat. We're just a little bit overwhelmed by our options. We still won. Going first again, crazy. Alright, let's see if our opponent actually puts up a fight this time. Normal summon the Starfire. We have talents, so we can. We have talents, so even if we get hand trapped, we are insane. Alright, we're gonna draw. We get to draw any. Let me grab and. Okay, I'm gonna grab Calamity. This lets me discard Luri. Now, Luri special summons itself, and then, check this out, Starfire is going to summon Kid Brave. Okay, so now if I get to activate a spell card under Kid Brave, I get to then discard Caspar or Calamity to draw 2, which is crazy. So we'll see what we can do here. We're going to link into the Requiem. Requiem effect, we tribute itself. We special summon the Lacrima from deck. Lacrima is going to mill the Engraver. Okay. Now we activate the effect of Fiendsmith's Tract. Banish it from the graveyard. The opponent has not done anything yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this Calamity in my hand. We summon Fiendsmith's Lacrima. Fiendsmith's Lacrima's effect, revive the Engraver. Okay, now we link into Unchained Soul Lord of Yama. Yama grabs the Aruha. Alright, we have a card that we can set, which is really good. So, relax. We know what we're doing in this instance. What we do, we are going to link into Sequence. And we're going to use both of our Light Fiends to do so. Okay. We burn our opponent for 1200 for no reason other than that it's funny. Now, Sequence effect. Always flex, chat. If you don't flex, you've made a mistake. It is a misplay to not flex. Fusion summon into Aerial Eater. Now, normally we've been using Aerial Eater to put the... No, I mean, that's still correct. Man, the Boyo is just too good. I was like, let me dump Shiyama, and Shiyama can get me more extension, but it just doesn't give me as much extension as Mutiny in the Sky does. It's so... Man. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We're good. We're still cooking. So, now... we make a Bawakyu the Lightless Shadow. 2, 4. Okay. We set the Triple Tactics talent, and we activate Aruha's effect to destroy the talent. This lets us special summon Aruha. Yama lets us revive. We don't need to do that. Alright. Sharvara effect, destroy the Aruha. Aruha effect, we special summon from the deck the Sarama. Okay. Sarama, set the Aruha, destroy itself. Darn, that wasn't correct. And now I have a monster in my... Man, getting Shiyama in rotation along with Buyo is kind of tricky. It's not impossible, but it's tricky. Okay. Hold on, I got it. Mutiny in the Sky. Shuffle back. Summon Luce. Now we use Mutiny in the Sky and we send the... Oh, it has to be face up. Unfortunate. That's okay. Alright, Sharvara effect, we set the escape. A Bawakyu, discard a card. Special back the Soul Lord. And that's it. Good enough. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I completely lost myself there. Ooh, tracked, okay. He's gonna revive the Luri, that's fine. Link summon. Requiem. Requiem tributes. Special summon the Locker Room of the Crimson Tears from the deck. This is all fine. None of this matters. There's the Locker Room of the Crimson Tears. Does this board lose to MST? No, it does not. But is going to activate Tract to Fusion Summon, which I cannot negate. Interesting. Because it is not... It is a spell or trap effect, not a spell or trap card. Fair enough. Go ahead and Fusion Summon. All three. There's Desiree. Very cute. Desiree does get to send the Caesar to the graveyard. But my opponent just gave up 3 cards from their hand in order to do that. So it's like Caesar ripped him for 2 anyway. Alright. Pitch some cards. MST negates. MST negates starting tomorrow. Yes. Special summon Sprite Blue. Link into Sequence. Sequence, Fuse. This is Fiendsmith's, right? He makes a second Desiree. He shuffled Desiree back to Fusion Summon Desiree. So he has 2 Desirees? That's crazy. And now he can go into Agnumde. Does he have all 3 engraved? No, he only has 1 engraved because he Fusion Summoned twice. That's fine. Alright, if he's smart, he'll kill a Bow. Fiendsmith can make Sprite Sprint. I mean, I guess it could. I don't know why you would want to. Yeah, he does kill a Bow Q. That's fine. Alright, we drew Perulia. We have so many things in grave here. Let's see, hold on. Alright, first things first, we need to get rid of the sequence. So, we're going to link into... Alright, we normal summon Purlia. GLE, SWE, I've been enjoying Sprite a lot, by the way. What's up? And what do you think would happen if Sprite would be added to Duel Links? Sprite is going to be added to Duel Links because it is a lore deck, and it's coming next, most likely, unless Therion is next. Hello, GLE, SWE. As far as whether it will be broken or not, they'll just not release most of it. In the same way they didn't release a lot of the Gimmick Puppet cards. They just won't give you cards. And then it won't be broken. Alright, we make Moon of the Closed Heaven. Next, we link into SP Little Knight. SP Little Knight effect, target the sequence. He's going to negate it. Okay. Little Knight effect. Now he negates that. Therion is next. Therion is next, but they could just release Sprite and Therion at the same time, like they released Ice Jade and Sword Soul at the same time. Because Therion will be as popular as Ice Jade was, which is not at all. Okay. Engraver effect. Shuffle the Requiem back. Special summon. Sequence equip. Engraver. Send the card. I still can't oh my god, I still can't target it! I'm out of time. I didn't get a chance to oh my god, because he had imperm, that's right. Yeah, I'm dead. Pretty crazy that he had two Light Fiends in his hand. I played that correctly, but, I mean... Alright, we'll try this again. I could Perulia now. I don't really feel like I'm going to run into K9 this early. Not at this rank, so I'm not really worried about K9 right now. I have a small core of Gimmick Puppet. Should I spend my gems on the new box? No, Gimmick Puppet is not fun. Let's see. Add Lurie. Discard Lurie. Okay, Mutiny in the Sky being in the hand is fantastic. That means I don't have to mill the Buyo. So I can mill the Shyama instead. I am enjoying a Sprite Goatee Fish Synchro mix in Mashal. Cool. Hope you have fun with that. Let's see. Alright, link into Requiem. Alright, we activate Fiendsmith's Tract. Fuse these two into Lacrima. Lacrima, bring back the Engraver. Okay, we got 3 Engrave. So we'll Mutiny in the Sky here. 1, 2, and 3. Summon Luce. Do you run Griffin? No. Special summon back. I don't play enough Link monsters to run Griffin. Alright, Link into the Yama using... we'll just use our 2 musket cards. Yama grabs Aruha. Aruha, destroy Engraver. Summon itself. Sadness, it's fine. Alright, now we link into the Fiendsmith sequence. Who doesn't love a Floodgate? Lacrima's effect, we shuffle back one of the muskets. Alright, I need to stop reading chat as much as I do because I timed out last game. Alright, hold on guys. I will talk to you in a second, but let me do it during their turn. Aerial Eater. Aerial Eater, mill the Shiyama. Okay. Shiyama's effect, we destroy the Aruha, special summon itself. That triggers Aruha's effect to special summon the Sharvara from the deck. Now we link into the Unchained Soul of Rage. That triggers Sharvara to set the Escape of the Unchained. Okay. Now we seize into Triple D Wave High King Caesar. And we pass. Okay. In Duel Links, I am digging the new box for a few cards in the Galaxy Xyz for my Tachyons, and also the new Live Twin support to upgrade my Live Twins, but damn Twins very expensive in DL, everything as you are. That is correct. Distractum Chat, what's up, Neo Kaiba Boy? Yes. Hello, Bahadzia. We are playing a Fiend Unchained Fiendsmith list. It's with magical muskets. It's super fun. Okay. That activates Fire King Island. That's hilarious. So wait, I can just destroy his entire board whenever I want to? Okay. Wait, what? There's a second effect on this card? If you control no monsters, you can special summon one Fire Winged Beast from your hand? How long has Fire King Island been able to just play Garunix? I've never seen anyone use that effect. Bam, he's just here. Hello, Garunix. If this card is normal or special summon, you can destroy one fire, wing beast, beast warrior monster in your hand, deck, or field. Sure. Come on. Come on, destroy it. Go ahead. There is the Avatar Kirin. This card lets him destroy a card on the field, so we're going to negate that. One's going to activate Legendary Fire King Ponix. Okay. I'll activate Escape of the Unchained in response. I'm going to destroy Rage and Fire King Island. Ponix comes out. Hey guys, hello Claystacks, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy Unchained, because Unchained is what we are doing. Alright, Fire King Ponix's effect. He gets to add a Fire King spell or trap from his deck to his hand. His whole board gets destroyed, and then we're going to activate Yama's effect as a Chain Link 1. And Rage's effect is a Chain Link 2. And Rage can add a card from our graveyard to our hand, which will be our Sharbara. Okay, so Sharbara comes back. And then we get to bring back Rage. Ponix adds him a card. It's really funny that we're playing, basically it's Unchained versus Fire King. That's like the two decks that destroy each other the most. Phaetoni in Twitch chat. I've been rocking Synchrons paired with Centurion. I kid you not, if I go uninterrupted, I can send out 13 of my 15 extra cards turn 1. Yeah, Synchrons are crazy. So that's cool. I like Synchrons. I've played Synchrons on stream before. They are very fun. Alright, the opponent is going to activate Fire King Sanctuary to play another Fire King Island. Which is fine, I think. Yeah. Is Fire King Island a soft once? It might be. No. Fire King Island is actually a hard once for 2 effects. Oh! It's one or the other. That's why I never see anyone use the second effect, because you can't use the first effect if you use the second effect. That's bad. Okay. Go into Speeder? Yeah, Speeder's a crazy card. He has another Ponix. Okay, sure. Go ahead. Basically scrap Kong's effects, but not a useless one like Kong itself. Yeah. Link Summon. Link 1, Relinquished Anima. Rage's effect. Let's pull off a heist, Link 3, WP Fancy Ball! Not something you should say in a YouTube live chat? Yeah, well, it's fine. Alright, Ponix comes back to hand. Does the Garunix have the effect to revive itself? No, it's the other Garunix that does that. Okay. Alright, well, we'll normal summon Lacrima. Lacrima's effect... Torrential Tribute! Whoa, no! Hold on, hold on! Alright, we put it in this zone. Okay. Alright, Engraver comes back. Shuffle back the Lacrima. I'm not quite at lethal yet. Hold on, let me see. Okay, that's exactly the exact. We got him. Torrential Tribute. Ridiculous. Wait, she can talk? Why can she talk? That's stupid. Shinobi Des. Fitani, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. I haven't seen that trap being used in ages. Clearly, you do not subscribe to Peeps YGO. Because apparently he loves that one. That is a canine mat. Okay. Alright, we're going to activate Sharvar's effect to destroy our Abomination's prison. We don't have any magical muskets for once. I was going to Max C. Of course they have their one of Max C. Thankfully we have Ash for once. Okay. Abomination's prison, we special summon the Sarama. Oh, Abomination's prison isn't an Unchained card. Oops. My bad. Okay. I'm pretty sure you remember what I said. It's true you both open the one of Maxi. Yeah, it's rough. Fitani, I don't care if I've ever been seen with Synchron's paired with Centurions. It's a deck I've been running and working on. I think this version is probably the best I'm able to get it. Centurion is like a package that's typically 3 copies of the field spell, either 3 or 1 of Prima. Then you have Bonfire, then 1 Trudea, usually 1 copy of the Gargoyle. Then you might play the Trap card, and then you play Emblema, Oath, the level 8s, and both the level 12s. That's the typical Centurion package, and that's like all you need. Yo, Unchained Muskets spicy? Yes, it is Unchained Muskets, that's correct. Let's see. Alright, we'll grab Aruha. Okay. Aruha, destroy the trap card. I'm not quite running that. Okay. Special summon the Shiyama. Do I have to go into Moon? Man, I really don't want to go into Moon. Okay, whatever. I guess it's in the deck for a reason. Alright, link into Requiem. Huge shout out to Dueling Unlocked. If you guys have never heard of him, he is really good. You can subscribe to him on Twitch. He streams there all the time. And then he also has just uploaded a new... what did he do today? Virtual World. A new Virtual World. Oh, no. That's... Ghost Ogre. He's had Ghost Ogre this whole time and he didn't want to destroy any of my Unchained cards. Understandable, sir. Have a good day. Okay. So we activate Mutiny in the Sky here. Fuse these two into Aerial Eater. Kiyogami rolls in. Hello, my fellow Synchro enjoyer. Aerial Eater is going to mill... What do we want to pitch? Buyo, I guess? Yeah. Mill Buyo the Dawn's Light, which is a Dark Fiend for some reason, even though its name is Light. Okay, now we set Mutiny in the Sky. This will allow us to activate Shiyama's effect from the graveyard, destroy the Mutiny in the Sky, bring it back. Okay. Then we activate Engraver's effect, shuffle back the Moon of the Closed Heaven, special summon it. Link into Sequence. Sequence makes Lacrima. Lacrima, target the Engraver and revive it. Okay. Link into Unchained Soul of Rage. Exceeds into wave High King Caesar. And pass. Alright, let's see. Come on! You wait until I end a turn to... Oh, okay, whatever. Alright, let's see. 2 Primera, 2 Trudea, 1 Gargoyle, 2 Field Spell, 2 Emblem of Oath, 1 Wake Up, 1 Phalanx. Extra deck is only 1 Auxiliate and 1 Primera. The rest of my deck is Synchron, Shenanigans from his Dragon. Trying to build a speederless Synchron deck? Why would you do that? Wouldn't it be funny if your opponent is waiting to negate Speeder but it's never coming? I mean, I suppose that's one way of looking at it, I see. Yeah, I feel like you need 3 copies of the field spell, to be honest. But, I mean, if it's working for you at 2, then fair enough. I was going to activate Illusion of Chaos. That's fine. Sorry, Magician's Soul, special summon itself. That's fine. They don't make a link one, right? Yeah, they don't make a link one, so they would pitch 2 cards to draw a card. Okay. Oh, it's the toy tank. Okay. Search it with Auxilla, which I can make off my synchro plays. If you're searching the field spell with Auxilla, then why are you playing the trap? And definitely why are you playing the spell card? That's weird. The Wake Up. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and double Fuwalos here. Like he's got trash on the board, so there's an Ash. Wake Up is an extender, yeah, but it's an extender that you're searching with Auxilla. So because you're searching the extender, you want to have the field spell so that you can search other cards. Emblem sets the trap. Okay. Oh, it's Buster Blader. Sure, Buster Blader, Blue Eyes. Wait, why is in Dark Magician? Okay. Is he just gonna pass here? I mean, if you pass on just this, then I win, so. He gets the trap. The trap lets him special summon the Buster Dragon, and then he gets to use the, okay, he is going to draw. He's going to let me draw. There's Verte. Okay, I can't use the 3rd Fuwalos, sadly. You can only use 2 Fuwaloses per turn. Here comes Dragoon. What the? Yeah, no. If you haven't, like, I mean, Buster Blader, Blue Eyes, or sorry, Buster Blader Dark Magician is a common option because of the trap card that we don't have in Duel Links. Okay, we drew 2 cards. It's just pretty decent. Let me think here. Alright, we bait the Dragoon with Engraver. He's going to prologue first, which is fine. We have Fuwalos. Get wrecked. Fuwalos number 3. We just make this guy concede immediately. He's just like, what the? Fuwalos, Fuwalos, Fuwalos. Alright, he is going to fusion summon in response, which is fine. Yo, hello, Edkov17. Welcome to the stream. Fuse the Red Eyes. Buster Blader, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman. Alright, we'll grab Sanct since we already have the tract. Okay. See you multi-streaming again, W? Yeah, I made the decision to do that, yep. Oh, crap. Did he mill a Buster? What does this card do? It doesn't do anything. Does it do anything? No. Okay, sure. Whatever, bro. Alright, so, we need to worry about... So, all of our monsters are dragons. and they are all in defense position. But that's fine. We don't really care about that. The Dragoon is the bigger problem. So, what do we do here? Alright, we'll start things off with Tract. Destruction Sword cards you control cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Okay. Alright. The big problem is that when I summon Lurie, it's not going to be a fiend monster, because while it's on the field, it's going to be a dragon monster. Okay. Alright, Aruha's effect, destroy the, Lurie. Special summon itself. Okay. Now we set the Sancts. This allows us to activate Sharvara. Okay. Now we activate Engraver's effect. At some point, Dragoon has to activate. Alright, let me see. I can just Goddess using Dragoon. Let me think. Okay, Sharvara sets a trap. Now we normal summon Perulia. Kneel before Link 5! Underworld Goddess of the Closed World! Why did that card not activate? Dragon monsters in your opponent's position cannot activate their effects. Okay, whatever. That is fine. Destroy this. Okay, it's gone. Pass. Okay, fine, fine. We weren't able to negate his effects, but we got rid of the Synchro monster, which is all that really matters. What is that on Goddess? It's an indicator that the monster has been turned into a dragon because of the Synchro monster. It's not the one that locks you out of your extra deck. Yeah, yeah. But if I can't hide the Synchron's, I'll usually start with Synchron plays and bait the interrupts and then go into the Centurions afterwards. Maybe. Alright, so I was not able to negate his whole board, unfortunately, but I don't think that oh! Rage. Rage, give me priority, Rage. Rage, please. Pass priority. Yes! Rage, eat this man. Let's pull off a heist, Link 3 WP Fancy Ball! Feels good. Link summon. SP Little Knight. We ballin'? When your Dragoon gets tributed before you can use it, Rage is the first emotion. Bro had like 8 chances to use it. I have no sympathy for him. He's gonna banish my goddess, but it doesn't matter because I mean, what is he gonna do? He's got 1 card left in hand. Can he do 8,000 from here? No. She comes back, and then Ball comes back. Let's go. That's right. It was good. That was a good play. I'm not gonna lie. That was. I'm not gonna lie. That was a solid attempt at the Buster Blader lockdown, but got us. Do I have enough gems to get the other girl yet? Let's see. $800. Not quite. Let's see. Let's change this up real quick. Alright, so you see this maintenance notice? Maintenance notice? That is because Radiant Typhoon and Goki are coming out tomorrow. So I will have Goki gameplay on the channel tomorrow. We are going to play full power Goki, and because you guys voted on it, you voted on the channel, you said, we want blind second pure Goki, that is what I'm going to deliver. No attempts to build any sort of board going first. We choose to go second. We hit him with the Raigeki. We hit him with the Lightning Storm. We make 8,000 damage, and our opponent is knocked out. Normal summon Starfire. Activate the prison. Starfire special summons the Caspar. Link into the Requiem. Requiem tributes itself. Special summon the Lacrima of the Crimson Tears. Lacrima mills the Engraver. Activate Trax effect. And we're going to chain Sanct. So Sanct summons a token. And then we use that token to make Lacrima. Caspar's effect is a Chain Link 1. Lacrima's effect is a Chain Link 2. Revive 2 monsters from the graveyard. Remember, we started with no monsters in our hand. Just so you know. Just so you know. We had no monsters in the hand. We don't need any monsters in this deck. Link to Unchained Soul Lord of Yama. Yama effect, we grab the Sharvara. Activate Aruha, destroy the Yama. Special summon itself. Sharvara destroys Aruha. Aruha effect. Special summon the Shiyama. Link to Fiendsmith Sequence. Sharvara sets the Abominable Chamber of the Unchained. Activate Sequence's effect. Fuse the Starfire and the Calamity into Aerial Eater. Thought Assault Mode was completely forgotten. I mean, oh, you mean the new Assault Mode card? Yeah, no, I mean, Assault Mode is coming out. There's more Assault Mode cards coming after that as well. Alright, let's see. Alright, now we link Aerial Eater and Shiyama to make Unchained Soul of Rage. Activate Shiyama's effect to destroy the trap. Special summon the Sarama from the deck. Okay. Now we seize into Wave Hiking Caesar. Then we link into a Bow Aq the Lightless Shadow. Activate Mutiny in the Sky. Shuffle back. Make Luce the Dusk's Dark. Engraver comes back. Sarama set the trap. Mutiny in the Sky, pitch Engraver. Now we can go a Bow Aq the Lightless Shadow, discard the Mutiny in the Sky. Bring back the Unchained Soul of Rage. Set the called by. Pass turn, Unbound Q comes back. Let's go. Sean Matrai, what up, Serafi? We are playing Unchained. How are you doing, Sean? Huge shout out to Sean. Is there? Hold on, let me see. Is SO a thing that? No. Okay, that's just something that IC has like a bot for. I'm doing well. How about you? I'm a little bit under the weather. I hurt myself earlier today, but otherwise I'm fine. Can I get one game where someone plays the game? All this blind second trash, man. No one's going first. No one's actually trying to fight me. And I can't just like power through and grind up to like plat before the stream because maintenance is happening tonight. So I have to play. Hopefully not seriously. No, I just fell down the stairs. I'm okay. Get well soon. Thank you. Our opener is Lacrima of the Crimson Tears. Interesting. I have to be clever with this one. Okay. Wait, am I on or am I not on? Is the stream working? I'm not dropping any frames. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Alright, normal summon, Lacrima effect. Yeah, I see you. Okay, thank you. Lacrima mills the engraver. Ling into Requiem. Requiem Tribute, special summon another engraver from the deck. Sean, do you play Master Duel? I haven't looked at whether you make any Master Duel content, but I assume you probably do. What kind of decks do you like? Let's see. I guess I'll put Lacrima back. This is not a great hand, obviously. K9 Crystron of late? Oh, dude, K9 Crystron is my... I actually like K9 Crystron more than I liked Vanquish Soul Crystron, Vanquish Soul K9, which surprised me, because normally that is not how I play at all. Ritual Beast? I tried to learn Ritual Beast, and it did not go well, unfortunately. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to link into Yama. Yama grabs Sharvara. Opponent has Imperm for that. Unfortunate. God, why does Shiyama have to be such a trash card? Okay. Well, we got two hand traps. Sure. Alright, Unchained effect. We special summon... special summon Sharvar from the deck. Okay. Alright, draw something. Bay Dash, so I can control you. Yeah! Blind Second Dogmatica. Okay, let's go. Pitch the Golden Beast, Cloud Beast Malong. Malong effect to bounce the Yama. We draw. Dogmatica Maximus special summoned itself. Gonna make me mill cards. I don't think that Fiendsmith Unchained is a deck that you wanna make people send cards for extract to the graveyard in. Just saying. Just a question. Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough. Maximus effect. What's he gonna send? What does he want in his graveyard so bad? Blind Second Dogmatica. This sounds like my friend Lex. Crow also plays Blind Second Dogmatica. It works fine. The ritual monster is insane. The Albazoa with 4,000 attack points. Alright, he pitched Lulu while Lilith, which lets you special summon from deck, and then Titaniclad, which also lets you special summon from deck. Okay, fine. So we are going to send Aerial Eater and Yama. I don't know that ending his turn here is a smart play. He might do it, but I don't think it's a good idea. Alright. So, Titaniclad the Ash Dragon first. Special summon a Dogmatica monster from the deck. Go ahead. He kept the Ecclesia in hand. That's how desperate he is for another search. A bold strategy. Let's see if it pays off. So that card's probably Dogmatica Punishment, I would bet. Dogmatica Fleur-de-Lis the Knighted. That's fine. Dogmatica Fleur-de-Lis the Knighted is not a scary card except in the hand. Oh my god, we drew a Ruha. That's that's so good. That is so good. Let's go. Sharvara's effect is a Chainlink 1. Yama banishes itself from the graveyard as a Chainlink 2. Let's... I could tribute summon the Shiyama. Would I ever do that? I don't really have a normal, right? Oh, I forgot I get to destroy. That's crazy. A Ruha effect. Special summon the Sarama from the deck. Sarama effect, target the chamber. Set that, destroy the escape. Escape effect. Special summon the Abominable Unchained Soul. Alright, Shiyama effect, we destroy the Abominable Chamber of the Unchained. And now we get to destroy his card. No imperm. Special summon the Sharvana from the deck. Now we link summon. Here we go, Link 3, Unchained Soul of Anguish. Unchained Soul of Anguish, let's use Fleur-de-Lis as a material. Abawa Q, the Lightless Shadow. Fiendsmith Engraver returns Fiendsmith Engraver to the deck, special summon itself. Requiem equips. Engraver, send Requiem to the graveyard, pitch the Maximus. And that's game. There you go. Pure Unchained gameplay. There was no muskets there. That wasn't really Fiendsmith. We just cooked them with the Shiyama, into the Sharvara, into the, oh my god, into the Aruha, into both the traps, into the Soul, into the Link 3. When was the last time you guys saw the Link 3 summoned? That was pure Unchained gameplay. Love it. What a game. I wonder if Tech Genus Halberd Cannon will see any play in the new Assault mode. It was a nice effect. I don't think they gave him a reprint. So, probably not. Halberd Cannon's not nearly as generic as cards like, you know, Stardust Dragon and Red Dragon Arching. This is an insane hand. Okay, I guess I have to Engraver here. Yeah, he gets Ash. That's not surprising. Amazing? Yeah. Max C as well. Ooh. I was gonna Gamma here. Hand rip themselves again. Okay. You know what? You hand rip yourself for 3? Go ahead. Show me. Show me your insane game where you actually managed to win. The field spell allows you to tribute Synchro monsters straight from your extra deck. What? What field spell? What are you talking about? Alright, we're gonna Perulia immediately. What assault mode field spell? Hold on, let me see. Crimson Call is not a field... Dual Evolution Assault Mode. When this card is activated, you can add one monster that mentions Assault Mode to activate from your deck or graveyard to your hand. You pay 2,000 life points. This turn, the synchro monster you would tribute to activate Assault Mode activate can be chosen from your extra deck. Okay, so that is only... That is not a quick effect. Okay, so you would have to do that during your turn? I mean, I guess maybe. Probably not, though. Okay, so he's gonna, he's going to Ash and a Poplar. Okay. I mean, I'll let that resolve, because that means that I get to draw a card. Oh, we get another Perulia. Yeah, Perulia again. Grab Divine Temple. Do I want to droll here? I don't think he's gonna draw any more cards, so it's kind of a risk to droll myself here, but I don't think he can get lethal here without drawing at least one more card. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do it. So here's the Ash. Ash gets Flamberge. Would Ash get Oak here or Flamberge? There's Link Kariba. Poplar goes in the back row. Did he draw this Ash? Or was he just, did he just have the one of Ash? Yeah, he just had the one of Ash. That's crazy. 3 hand traps in the one of Ash. We just ignore how assault modes were intended to be summoned one time and only during your turn. So we'll have to see if you can actually reliably assault mode activate on your own turn. When it's a trap card, you have to actually, you know, set it and activate it. Lambda, that's an interesting choice. Okay, I mean, that does let you special summon 2 fire monsters from the graveyard in defense position. That's weird. You're not trying to kill me? I guess he's not trying to kill me anymore. Isn't that lethal? This is lethal. Bro put them in defense when he had lethal. IP, sure. You can literally set it and use it during your turn with the level 8 Crimson, with the level 8 Synchro Monster. Nightwind Cleric. Discard a special summon. You can set one assault mode activate from your hand deck or graveyard. It can be activated this turn. I mean, if you don't get impermed, I guess. Okay, so he's got 2 back row and an IP Masquerena, and then he can also, if I don't get rid of the field spell, he can also Flamberge to do nothing. Got it. Okay. Alright, I'll go ahead and I'll Fuwalos here. So if you IP, I get to draw. What is that? Psyframe Overload. Target a card on the field and banish it face down. Okay. Alright, so now you... Okay. That's weird. Well, we won't question that. Engraver effect. Okay, you can use Divine Temple, but your Snake Eyes Flamberge Dragon doesn't do anything. Okay. Alright. We'll activate Boyo the Dawn's Light, target the Engraver, and negate it. Okay, here comes the IP Masquerena. WP Fancy Ball. Ah, okay. So he gets a negate. Ah, it lets him special summon 2 from grave. Okay, sure. He's gonna link summon again? You can't use my monsters as material. I don't have any links. You should have waited like a second. Stop denying me that. I'm just hoping that they can be good by any chance. So fair enough. What is going on here? Okay. SP Little Knight. Sure, we get to draw another card. Okay, what was the point of going into... Bro just used up like 3 extra cards to make that WP Fancy Ball before going into SP, when he could have just SP'd to begin with. Alright, he's going to Ash, I guess, into another Poplar. Poplar is... Has Poplar been unlimited yet? Poplar draws him another card. We hard drew the Mutiny in the Sky, by the way, so him banishing my Boyo the Dawn's Light doesn't actually change the fact anything, because he went into another summon and drew me the Mutiny anyway. There's Oak. Okay. Alright. Okay, we activate Abomination's Prison. And we're going to grab the Unchained Soul of Sharvara. Now we will... Let's just kill this SP Little Knight so I don't have to worry about it. Alright. Okay. Now, we set the Fuelos. That lets us destroy it with Sharvara. Okay. Start things off with Requiem. Yo, hello, Goldmine. Requiem tribute itself. Special summon the Lacrima of the Crimson Tears. Lacrima of the Crimson Tears mills the Engraver. Okay. Now we link into Fiendsmith's Sequence. Sharvara sets the escape. Fiendsmith's Sequence, we're going to combine the Lacrima of the Crimson Tears and the Engraver. Currently, Legend 5 and Duel Links, it's a struggle though. Yeah, I bet. I'm gonna bring back the Engraver. Okay. Requiem, target Engraver. Equip. Engraver, send the Ash to the grave. Okay. Link into Yama. Yama's effect is a Chain Link 1. Lacrima's effect is a Chain Link 2. Let's draw Ruha, I think. Okay. Aruha, destroy escape. Special summon itself. Escape, special summons Sarama. Sarama destroys Aruha. Aruha special summons the Unchained Soul Shayama. Okay. Shiyama effect, destroy itself, and then destroy the Bellstar. Okay. Link into Unchained Soul of Rage. Shiyama destroys the Unchained Soul Lord of Yaman to special summon itself. Activate Mutiny in the Sky. Yo, what's good? Hello, 3 Big T was here. Welcome. Aerial Eater, we're going to mill... Lacrima. Keep being forced to go first against them? That's rough. Alright. Do I just make Goddess here? Do I make Goddess or do I make Wave High King Caesar? I think I make Wave High Kings. It's a tough question. But I think it's correct to make Wave High King Caesar. Okay. Alright, we'll pass. We're gonna keep Sequence on the field. We it doesn't really do too much, but it's okay. Alright, the opponent's gonna normal summon Oak effect. Alright. He's gonna Sinful Spoil, Snake Eyes, no. Negate. Dude, Snake Eyes with the most busted hand ever. We pass, they miss lethal, and then we clap back and destroy them. This is what you subscribe for. This is why you come to the stream. Alright, the opponent's going to set, hopefully, the Azamina card. Yes. Alright. They need to have a monster in order to use that effect. So we're going to link this off. Make SP Little Knight. SP effect. Target this card. Banish it. There we go. Deception, do nothing. Let's go! Easy! What a crazy game. That was blind second Snake Eyes? Hold on, let me take a look at this. Nope. Yeah, that was blind second Snake Eyes. Absolutely crazy. Alright, well anyway, so good stream. 2 hours of content. Gotta go ahead and call it here. Getting hungry, of course. It's time for dinner. Thank you all so much for coming out. My name is